So Ariane, you're the rookie, you're the new kid on the team. Tell us what the experience has been like starting out being a new member of the Overhaulin team.
You know, it's a lot of pressure. There's some big shoes to fill, but it's a new adventure every day. It's so much fun. I get to learn something new every day, and these guys are so talented and so funny, so they keep me entertained. It's a very fun experience. And you're not too tough to look at.
Thank you. Chris, yes. This is now the 6th build of an Overhaulin car at SEMA.
Yes.
Tell us what the progression has been like from the very beginning at SEMA to now 6 years in.
You know, it's amazing. You go back to 2004 when we first came to SEMA and we did the Gambler Mustang. And it was just such a fun build. It's not really that much different. It's more that it's evolved. It's almost easier now because we've gotten into such a great rhythm here at SEMA, and we love being at SEMA.
It's not different for Chris because he wasn't up all the hours working.
Need my beauty rest. Come on, Chip, you throwing me under the bus up here. Yeah, but it's been an absolute pleasure. I mean, SEMA is our audience, and we love getting the energy from the crowd, the watching the A-team work. I was going to say we work, but apparently it's just these guys working.
Chris helps us disassemble the car.
Yes, I'm very good at deconstruction. Chip lovingly refers to me as speed bump. I don't know what that means, but...
Well, that was when we first started, and in first season, Chris and Courtney would come up and stop you. You're trying to get the car done because we only had 8 days, because if we started Monday, we finished Monday. Chris would come up, and you know, you're in a hurry to get something done. He goes, hey, so what are you doing here? And then stop and try to explain it to him, and then, all right, we're going to do that again. So, you guys are a speed bump. I'm trying to get this done.
I was only doing what I was told to do, Chip. I was told by the director to ask you that question.
But you know what? I'd do it all over again.
No, seriously, we have a great time being at SEMA, and the builds, you know, just keep better and better, and we're so happy to be getting back to our roots this year at SEMA, building the 57 Bel Air.
So what we're looking at tonight is a screening of the 100th build in the Overhaulin history, the 100th build. So Chip, you got 100 of these under your belt. Did any of them stand out? Is there one that like stands out above all the others as a particular memory?
When it comes to the cars, you know, they're all like, you know, your children. So there's not one that I would pick and say is my favorite. It's the reveals, because the people are more important than the cars. And it's when we do the reveals, those are what stick out in my mind. And when you really make somebody's automotive dream come true, that's something you'll remember for the rest of your life. And I remember we did a 69 Roadrunner convertible for a guy named John. He was in his mid-40s. He had bought this car when he was 15 years old. His lifelong dream since he had bought that car was to have a Hemi in it. And when we read that in the submission, we actually got a Hemi for it. And we put the Hemi in it. And when we did the unveil, Chris told him to go ahead and pull his blindfold off. We had put a Hemi badge on the fender. And with a crack in his voice, he says, does it really have a Hemi in it? And normally we would go through all of the A-team members and come out and they would show what they had done on the car. But when he asked, we said, go ahead and open the hood. Now, John was a